Aaron Nola reached into his glove Monday night, adjusted his grip in the fifth inning of a 3-1 loss to Washington, and delivered his final strikeout of the season. He used his curveball, the pitch that continued to blossom this season, for strike three. It was excellent as ever. Monday was Nola's final start of 2017, a season in which he seemed to emerge as the pitcher the Phillies believed he could be when they drafted him 3 years ago. Nola threw the curveball for 8 of his 9 strikeouts and allowed 2 runs in 6 innings. The Phillies equipped a 6-man rotation last week, meaning Nola will not start Sunday's season finale. The right-hander walked off the mound with some real hope for what he can become in 2018. And that was hard to imagine that 5 months ago, when his shaky start to the year reached the disabled list. But he ended his third season with a 3.00 ERA in his last 18 starts. His 184 strikeouts are the most in franchise history for a pitcher who has made less than 30 starts. And half of those strikeouts came via the curveball. Nola had a solid curveball when the Phillies drafted him, but it seemed to reach another level this season. The Phillies know little about their rotation except that Nola will be a part of it. The rest of the 4 openings remain open. The Phillies will likely sign a veteran arm or 2 this winter and fill the remaining slots with some of the young pitchers that joined Nola this season. The Phillies used 6 starters this season aged 25 or younger. It is the curveball that sets Nola apart. He is the lone young arm with a secondary offering that seems to consistently yield results. Opponents entered Monday batting just .182 this season against his curveball. The pitch's success makes the precise command of Nola's fastball that much more effective. The Nationals scored their lone runs off Nola with a two-run homer in this second. Michael A. Taylor connected on a fastball and sent it into the left center stands. Nola allowed just 2 more batters to reach second base. He cruised and the homer was his only mistake. Ajabal Herrera, who had 2 hits, homered in the 4th with a rocket to right field. That was all the Phillies could muster. Rhys Hoskins, who has not homered since September 14, flew out to the warning track and went 0 for 4. Andrew Knapp had a hit and walked twice. Nick Williams struck out 3 times. The final strikeout of Nola's season, number 184, came against Ryan Zimmerman. The veteran hitter took a looping swing at the looping pitch and came up empty. He tossed his bat in the air, flipping it end over end before it hit the dirt. Another hitter was left befuddled by the curveball. Nola's season would end an inning later, and there is already anticipation for next year.